G'day. I'm on the worst road in Pattaya, Deposit Road. There's Maxine parked over there. And I've been looking online for a bike, a push bike that is. And yeah, I want to start riding in the mornings instead of walking. Well, I'll take you inside and show you around. But pretty good shop. They speak English, which is good. That's it. S.V.Bike. Yeah. So a few of you have been asking me about electric bikes. I'm just having a look at one bike shop here in Pattaya, just off Deposit Road. And this looks like a pretty good front suspension electric bike. Excuse me, Cup. Do you know the range? How far can ride?
Huh?
How far can ride on full 50 kilometer
Yes.
speed?
Not sure. Around 50, 60 kilo.
Really?
Yes. A little.
Okay. So 50 kilometer range and top speed of 50 or 60 kilometers, which is pretty cool. Anyway, I'll just show you some other bikes here because I'm looking at buying just a mountain bike. And the reason I'm looking at a mountain bike is instead of walking, so I normally ride my scooter, Max, down to Beach Road. And yeah, I go through a backtrack and then ride down the beach road, park the bike and then walk. So I thought maybe I'll just buy a bike and ride. So the cheapest one they've got in here with the trusted Shimano branded components is 15,000 baht. That's a 29er hardtail, so just front suspension. But you can lock it out. You lock out the front suspension when you're riding it on the road. It's just better. And they showed me another one here, which I was pretty keen on. They showed me online. It's 9,000 baht. It's called the Keystow 29er. Front and rear discs. You can lock out the front suspension. And that one is 100% China. All the components are Chinese. I mean, all the brands, including probably Shimano, everything's made in China. Even Giant, Trek, they're all made in China. So, nice Giant road bike, 21,500. They do have Trek. All helmets and frames. So after talking to the boss, I'm just going to go with a cheapie. I'll put the conversion up on the screen. It's just for exercise, so, but I want 29-inch wheels, and they're changing the tubes, because the tubes are just the standard Schrader valves, and I don't want that. I want Presta valves and better quality tubes. And I'm going to put a mirror on the handlebar there. And yeah, as I was trying to say, for what I'm doing, it's just exercise. It's not bush bashing or anything like that. And I'm going to get a pump which attaches to the frame, and some of these so I can change the tube if I get a puncture. It's 150 baht. And a multi-tool, just in case I need to adjust anything. And we'll get on the bike and I'll do a bit of bike riding. This is called S.V.Bike, S for Sam, V for Victor. And just off Teppasit Road in, it's essentially Jomtien.
You've been Pattaya
1 year cup,
1 year.
1 year. So that's what I paid all up for the bike.
1 year and go back home.
They're going to put a mirror on. No, not go back home, cup. I live here now to change the tube. So I'm just going to buy one with a Presta valve. And when I do get a puncture, I'll change it. And then I can pump it up with that. And then the multi-tool. And they gave me a free water bottle cage and water bottle.
I free for you.
Free. Popcorn cup. Righto. So I've got Trinksy here. Yeah, you can criticise the colour, I know. But I didn't have any choice. That's all I had in a large. Anyway, the blue kind of ties in with my shirt. Yeah. Anyway, that's what I'm telling myself. So, let's go for a ride. Test out the bike. So, the weather's cleared up, which is nice. So this is my first little pedal on the PUSHY. On my first PUSHY in Thailand. So, yeah, I used to do a fair bit of cycling. Back when I was fit and young. Had some good bikes, good brands. And my first impression of this, it's actually not bad. Gears are changing nice, brakes are good, hydraulic discs front and rear. Yeah. So I've got the front suspension locked out, but I might need it to go down this bit. This road's a shocker. Have a go at it. Oh, man. Oh. Hey, puppy dog. There you go, that's a bit better. I just unlocked the front shocks. Hey. So you would have seen one of my rides through here with Max on the scooter. This is the sneaky back way down to Jomtien Beach Road. This bike, 380 Aussie, I think it worked out. Going all right for the first couple of kilometres. There's a 5-year warranty on the frame. And the funny thing is there's a sticker on the frame saying, designed in Italy. That's pretty funny. Anyway, so I said, oh, what if there's issues with adjustments and changing gears and blah, blah, blah. And they just said, oh, you can bring it back. I said, oh, yeah. How long will that last? She said, as long as you own the bike. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Quite enjoyable to be back on a bike. I hope I can stick at it. Oh, just had a drink of water. Hey, kids, crazy young buggers. Wish I was that age again. Here we go. Beach Road, Jomtien or Jomtien to start with. At 4:34 in the afternoon. Just so you know that it's actually me riding. Yep. That's me. Fat man. The fat cat. At least I'm trying. Ooh, there's a new sign there for Jomtien Beach. Show you that next time. So it's actually Saturday afternoon. I got the bike the other day, but I've just been too busy. Early starts, late finishes. Making the last few videos. Bang Saray. Mango, 3 kilos, 100 baht. Pick up. Jomtien night market's here on the right. Oh, there's a golf buggy there for sale. Looks pretty cool. And here's a Rom Jomtien. Manuel and I videoed that last week. Oh, there we go. So I'm now on the stretch between Dongtan Beach and Pratamak. And, there you go. That's a bit of a ride on the bike, and she's a goodie. No complaints. It's doing the job. There's my mirror, phone. Anyway, thanks for watching my first pushy in Thailand.